Hello my skeleton friends, welcome to my channel Skeletal Academia. My name is Bui. I'm a freelance artist and a small business owner based in Los Angeles, producing original art and merchandise. If you're interested in my art, the story of inspiration, the art making process, or just want to hang out with an artist who loves to draw friendly and loving skeletons, I recommend you to subscribe to my channel and my social media. If not, I still hope you enjoy this video. Now let's get to this video topic, my process of making my paper fortune teller. Also, if you want to watch this video without voiceover, I have it linked below. If I remember it right, the last time I created this fortune teller was in elementary school, and I totally forgot how to play this game. So the first thing I did was research for reference and examples. Most fortune teller that I found followed a specific theme, for example, festivals, animals, food, or holiday theme. Some of them answer questions, some of them reveal facts about the theme, some focus on the text and number, while some featured mostly image and artwork. While looking at the reference, I wrote down ideas that I think would match with my own concept. If you're new to my artwork of Skeletal Academia, I create art surrounded by my own magical and metaphorical universe called the Lasso Kingdom. So the concept of my fortune tellers will also feature the elements of this magical world. Then I create a mocked-up fortune teller. If you want to watch the complete guide on how to fold a fortune teller, you can skip to the folding chapter of this video. Here, after I had the mock-up done, I would write down the subtopics for each sorting stage. Each subtopic has to be in a specific area and in an order to make sure that the answer line up to the sorting stage. Usually, autumn fortune tellers have 2 to 3 stages of sorting. For mine, I gave it 5 stages. I designed this fortune teller for adults and young adults to play, so it is just a bit more complicated than the version for young children. I had to come up with my own fortune teller system and figure out a way to play it that is easy for players to read and follow. Then I tested my own fortune teller mocked up many times and in many different ways until I figured out my favorite system. In the video on the right, you are watching me doing line art for one of the drawings inside the fortune teller. I wanted to show you my real drawing speed footage. On the left is my speed up sketching process of the 4 guardians of the Lasso Kingdom who help Lassos sort out their feelings and decisions when they feel lost by giving them suggestions. The 4 guardians are the curious hunters, the good witches, the chill rippers, and the coffin makers. And they each have their own characteristics. The curious hunters have the characteristic of futuristic, adventurous, and opportunistic. Each section that belongs to the curious hunters would encourage the players to try new things, new locations, or look forward to the future and more. The good witches have characteristics of nostalgic, reflective, and insightful. Each section that belong to the good witches would recommend players to review their past memories and ideas or visit places where they have been before. As for the chill rippers, they have characteristics of the present, companionable, and patient. Each section of the Chill Reapers reminds the player to appreciate the present, do happy activities, stay within comfort, and other similar options. Last but not least, the coffee makers have characteristics of infinity, nurturing, and detoxifying. Each section of the coffee maker suggests the player to pick safe options, highlighting natural resources or do things with cautions, and more. Then I took a break. I usually get burnout after a long time working on my digital devices, so I would pull out my traditional art supplies. I wanted to try painting wash on the Chill Reapers since it is the most detailed drawing among the 4 guardians. This is my new gouache paint set that I got a few weeks ago. If you are curious about this paint set, I talked about it briefly in my previous video, and also I have the products link in the description box of this video. I usually get anxious painting traditional media because I have multiple projects and jobs to work on, and traditional painting often takes me longer to achieve the digital look that I like. However, even though drawing digitally is my favorite medium to use for most of my art, traditional painting helps boosting my drawing engines before I get back to my digital medium. Although this painting footage is short, I hope you still enjoy it. Back to my digital art drawing process. I mentioned that some fortune tellers have more text, while some have more image and artwork, and some have both. For mine, I chose to have more image to focus on featuring my art. So on the left side of the screen is my process of drawing all the elements that related to the 4 guardians. The process from sketching to final drawings where all of the art of this fortune teller took me a week to finish. Then I spent time organizing all the art in the fortune teller template using Photoshop. A short break with manager Taiga. I test print 2 different versions, the color one and the black and white. I used this scoring board to create folding lines faster and neater since I will be folding 50 more of them for my Patreon members. If you need it, I have a link below in my description, but if you don't have it, it's fine too. Here's how you fold the fortune teller. I suggest that when you fold the points toward the center, folding each opposite side first instead of side-by-side order. And we are done. If you're my Patreon members, the digital printable version of these are now available on Patreon. For physical patrons, you will receive the printed version of these together with 2 stickers designed in the mail. This fortune teller and stickers are part of the January reward. If you wasn't my patrons of January, you can purchase it through my online shop. We have reached the end of this video. Thank you for spending your time with me. On my next video, I will show you my process of drawing and creating a Victorian puzzle box, which is a part of my Patreon February art rewards. For now, please take care and I'll see you soon. Bye!